Hello everyone. Some tips for you on this alternate workout that I've programmed for this week. You'll see that part B, I have asked you to find some things around your house, or maybe it is your house that you are trying to move, that you can't move, which is kind of the idea. The goal for this is to get you guys, give you the opportunity to feel like you're lifting sort of a maximal weight without actually lifting weight, like we would think of as a sandbag or a bar or whatever. And that could be like finding a wall to push against, finding something to pull against. Like if you've ever tried pulling up, like I don't know if you've ever found a shrub in your yard that you were trying to uproot but you couldn't, something like that, where you're bent over and you're like pulling on it but you can't move it. So that type of isometric maximal effort pulling or pushing is can be a really effective way to get really intense stimulus out of a workout, but not actually have weight that you can lift. So when I'm talking about moving a wall, I would just come over here, and you might feel silly doing this, but what I want you to do is for 3 to 5 seconds and 3 reps of that, so 3 reps of 3 to 5 seconds, you're gonna push as hard as you can on whatever it is. So could be the back of your car or a wall. And I'm gonna start with maybe 1 foot back. I would probably prefer to have both feet even, so that way there's not one calf that's taking all this strain, so that way I can push through with equally with my legs. So then I'm gonna get down here and I'm just gonna start pushing, and for 3 to 5 seconds, I'll push as hard as I can, and then I'll rest for 5 to 10 seconds. Then repeat that for 3 total reps. Then I'll do that for 3 sets, I believe is what I said. So if that doesn't really work too well, I could also lean back against it like this and just push against this wall or my car or whatever it is as hard as I can, same thing. For those two, you do want to be braced, but the bracing is not nearly as important as the other one I'm going to show you. So follow me, we're going to go outside.
And we're walking, and walking. Turning, and walking.
It's not raining.
It's not raining.
Okay, we're going over to my car. In case I accidentally flip it, I don't want to do that to Jackie's car. Okay, so I'm going to find some part of this, the back of my car, that I could actually grab onto. If you need gloves, that might be smart, just in case there's something under there that might dig into your skin or cut you. But what I want to do is find a spot under here that I could actually grab. So, over here's a good one. So this is a good spot, and I'm just going to start lifting up as hard as I can, assuming that I'm not actually going to lift it. But just like I would if I was going to take a 1 rep max attempt, I'm going to take a big nose breath in and then hold it, and then do my lift, and then kind of breathe in between reps. Now with an isometric hold like this, you could definitely get a little lightheaded, so be careful about that, but make sure you are bracing. We are not really that used to doing stuff like this where we do a heavy effort for an isometric hold, especially in this type of position. So be extra cognizant of how you're bracing. When you take that big nose breath in, make sure that's going into your low abs and you feel that filling up with pressure, okay? So once again, I'll grab on to something I can actually hold. I'll breathe in, brace, and then pull up on it for, again, 3 to 5 seconds, really hard, rest, and repeat for 3 reps, okay? Have fun.